Jubiest of the tubiest. The best YouTube subscribers on the planet. That's you. And I'm 50 plus. My student is in the break room area at the truck stop here. So yesterday we had the wonderful opportunity to do a repower, and you know, a lot of people don't like them. You know, they complain about doing repowers because they believe that they're going to get crappy equipment and, you know, torn up tarps and whatnot. You know, they may get a trailer and the trailer needs work or something, and they blame everything on the previous driver. It's just all negative, you know, all negative. Now, that same person who may fuss and don't like to do repowers or whatnot, let him need to go to home time. And the only thing that's preventing him from getting his home time started on time is that nobody wants to repower his load. I bet he gets a different attitude when it comes to doing some repower, because now you want to get to the house, right? So listen, just don't be selfish about it. Hey, not everything is going to, you know, going to go smooth, okay? Not every time you get a repower, that's going to be a problem. So let's just keep an open mind, you know? The thing is, today you helping someone else out. Tomorrow, you may be the one that needs to be bailed out. So reach over, you know, give your brother a hand. You know, he needs some help, man. We should be more willing. We should be happy, actually, to do a repower. I'll repower all day, every day. I don't mind that, because it serves a multiple purpose, okay? The load, I had to basically recover a load because the driver's his truck shut down on him, so I had to go actually pick up the load from the dealer where the truck was getting repaired. But I was able to pick that load up and run. Well, that's gonna be a horse for a different. That's a different story, okay? All right. I got slapped on the hand. So I ain't gonna tell you all of that, because then y'all know what I've done wrong. I know y'all know I'm perfect. I am. I'm pretty damn perfect. But only pretty damn perfect. You know? I got a little bitty, little drop of human skin and blood and stuff. Everything else is just perfect. Okay? So, but that little drop, it got me fussed at this morning. However, I recovered a load, and that load had to be delivered this morning, 640 miles away. I drove 130 to go pick it up. So the load was on time, I can tell you that. So now listen. You know, whenever we can work as a team and pass the ball, man, so somebody else can grab it and run it, you know, into the end zone, or whatever the hell reference you want to, you know, use there. If we do what we need to do, you know, willingly and happily, to make every load on time, you know, regardless if our equipment fails. Let me explain something to you. I want to just think about it this way. So you own a company, and the company has your company has freight to move. An owner-operator with one truck wants a load, and a company the size of Melton also wants that load. Who you gonna give it to? You know, I like to support the little guy, and I do too. I'm with you there. I'm with you. But if you are a businessman or a businesswoman and you make all of your business decision from here instead of here, oh, I really am passionate for the little guy. And again, you know, me and the little guy, we tight. I got that, yeah. But that business, the chance of your load getting to its final destination, to your customer. Remember, you're the business owner. You manufacture a product. You manufacture hooblets, okay? And somebody is buying a truckload of your hooblets, and you know, ain't a whole lot of people even know what a hooblet is. So goddamn, you want to make sure this customer's happy, right? So the owner-operator guy, you know, he's got a, you know, he got a 1980 Pete long load, you know. Got a brand new motor in it though. And your load going 1,500 miles. If you think from here, you're thinking, I want the best opportunity for my load to reach my customer, you know, on time and upright. You know, they ain't got a whole lot of hooblets. You know, only a few of them. You know, so they got to get them now, and I got to get them there. Say, who you gonna bank on? You ain't got one customer who the hell want a hooblet, right? Why would you call somebody you don't know for a fact they're gonna be able to get that? But you call a company that's got goddamn 1,500 trucks. Chances are, even if the truck break down, like just happened, this company more likely gonna have somebody within the area where they can go over there and grab it and forward that load. Pass that ball, right? Let's say I'm in the area, I'm 50 miles away from the repower, but I only got 3 hours left on my clock. So I go over there, I grab the load, and I start forwarding it. I can only forward it 125, 130 miles, you know, 180 if the wind is pushing perfect and there ain't no traffic, right? So 120 miles I forwarded. When I get down there, they'll repower it again, pass the ball again. Somebody else grab it. And then they take it. That's 2 repowers. Hey, my first load that I ever pulled from Melton, my very first load. A load I got that load off the yard in God damn it. Where I got this freaking truck on. I don't know. I'm brain farting right now. Birmingham terminal. So the first load I repowered, and that was a repower. The guy who brought the load to the Birmingham terminal, he repowered that. Okay, I took it and then I forwarded it some, and then I met a guy at a truck stop, and then he grabbed that load and took it some more. I don't know, shit, it was playing like rugby or some shit with the damn load. But so it's not uncommon. My first load, that's what happened. So yes, the load can be repowered several times on its way to the final. The chances of it getting there on time with a company this size, with the company we work with this size, more likely your hooblet gonna get there safe and on time in comparison to a single owner operated truck or a company that's small. Maybe only got 200 trucks. Spread them all over the country and see how long it takes for you to get that load to its final if you have, you know, if somebody fumbles. Okay? That's one of our strengths. numbers. Okay, that's one of our strengths. So I want the new guys. This is a rookie channel. This is a new guys channel. I just want y'all to kind of take a different perspective, use a different paradigm on repowers. Okay, don't think of it as, oh, I'm about to go get blah 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 blah, because you done heard some guy talk a bunch of trash. No, listen. Think about it like this. I'm able to go recover the fumble or recover the pass, whatever you want to call it, okay? And I'm able to take this load to the final and keep our customer satisfied, keep our customer happy, so that we can continue to get more hooblets, okay? That's what we do, man. Because, hey, if I fumble the ball, maybe that customer quit letting us carry their hooblets, and then you got to sit and wait now extra, because now the sales team, they got to go out and get somebody who sell Woblos or something. You know, the hooblet guy left, now they got to go find some Woblos, and then, you know, maybe somebody else bidding on the Woblo loads. I don't know, but you follow me? You follow what I'm trying to tell you? You know, it's not, this ain't shilling for the company. This is for you. This is what helps you keep rolling. And not only that, what about if you needed to go home? You needed to get home to mama. You need to get home to daddy. You know, the doctor said you better hurry up. And nobody want to repower you, because they all thinking you got raggedy tarps. What kind of craziness is that? Man, please. This load that I repowered, I'm gonna show you guys. This driver did a fantastic job, man. I mean, a really good job. The tarps was good and clean. It had been patched, but he did a good job. My tarps were patched. The video that I made on patching tarps, that driver getting that patch job. Congratulations! I should have autographed it for him. Yeah, he probably going, man, look at the patches flying off. I put the patches on the inside so they don't fly off. I don't do a whole lot of good gluing, you see. Shit, I failed at in high school, in like elementary, where they show you how to use glue. Nah, I ain't know. I can do that. I don't know how to put it on stuff real good. You know, the edges peel up. So don't worry about it, because patch on the inside. But his tarps was really nice, man. I did leave him some nice bunches though, more than he gave me. Yeah, so it's like his load probably had like 60 bunches. I left him like 120. Bam, baby, and they ain't jacky. They ain't jacking. Some of them still got paper on them. And right, man, I got squared. So every time you do a repower, don't have to be bad, you know? Truck number 3440. I think it 13440 or something like that. Good job, man. You did a really good job securing that load. You did, yeah. I got some nice boards off of him too. He put some, look, he just built them too. He must sat down, and, you know, with an engineer and drew out how he should make them, you know. Did a damn good job. Big man down. Thank you. See, so positives can happen on a repower. He probably mad at the firecracker that he had to give up to. I mean, those boards that he made, I need to make some pictures of them. Them boards he made, look at him. I think he was at the mill when they was cutting them boards, because them jokers still smell, they still wet. You know, they still smell like bear pee-pee. They just cut them boards. Big man there. I take good care of them for you. Leave them out in the sun for you. Bottom line, man, y'all know I run a long time. There's no, you know, I may be joking a little bit, but listen, I just want you guys to change your attitudes on those repowers, man. They help the company, which helps the company's bottom line, which means when it's profit sharing time for you, you're gonna win also. You know, and even if you don't care about the profit part of it, you want to keep rolling, don't you? Then what we do with a repower is to satisfy the customers. We satisfy the customers. They keep giving us business. They keep giving us business. That's a smaller window that you have to try to wait for another load. You see, they're really doing the best they can. And I've seen it. You know what? We get a load sometimes the day before you empty, or even before you get empty, you get at your new node, man. And that's all positives that comes from us doing the right thing. Okay, so let's just not be selfish, bro. You know, I mean, I do what I do. It ain't for the company. I do that for y'all, man. For me and you, the rest of the drivers. Hell, we are the company, though, aren't we? So if I do something that benefits you, you do something that benefit me, you know, the company win by default. And then it's just the big old circle thing, because now they can invest more in the equipment, invest more in the drivers. The driver pay goes up, all that kind of stuff, man. And driver pay has gone up a lot, right? Yeah, man. Come on. Let's just change our attitudes on the sour stuff, you know. It ain't gotta always be bad. So what you're gonna see right now is that nice load this guy gave me, and I sure do appreciate it. So now listen, I did, and I want you to listen, guys. I did have to do some trailer repair to the trailer that I inherited from him. And just so you know, man, people don't just purposefully not do things. This trailer I'm gonna show a picture of it. Half the tire missing, and so on the trailer. And so my student said, "Hey, the tire is bad." And I was like, "Okay, I go when I do a pre-trip of the trailer, I go check it out." When I walked around it, you know, and I looked at shit. It's just a little old. What happens sometimes, guys, when especially when it's empty, yard dogs do this shit all the time. What they do is they'll get in and they push the brake, take off, but they don't let the trailer air up. You know, they don't give it enough time for the trailer to air up and release the trailer brakes. So it's like this, and it slides the trailer before the brakes release. So you get these little flat spots on the trailer tire, but it's not nothing. It's nothing, you know. And that's what I saw. And I said, that's what he saw. It ain't no big deal, right? Well, when I stopped for the customer this morning to drop off that load, I looked at it and I saw what he saw. And reason I didn't see it is because it's kind of like at the bottom, coming up off the bottom. So it's on the concrete, right? So you can just barely see the front of it. That's what he saw. And I was just kind of looking around this part. They didn't look where it touched the concrete, right? But you can see it, obviously, because he did. So if you're just doing a pre-trip, man, you go around and just, you know, eyeballing the tires. You know, the driver may not have seen a tire that's got a split in it. You know, come on, man. Maybe he pre-tripped the trailer. And everything was cool. And in his drive from it being cool to the truck breaking down and having to now get it towed, he didn't look at the tire again. He may have picked it up inadvertently, man, not even know it. So come on, let's just not think that it's always somebody purposefully doing crazy stuff. Is it true that some people do crazy stuff? Man, look, you can come up with any kind of scenario for hypothetical, any type of hypothetical. So let's just be positive with things, okay? So I'm gonna show what that tire look like. Macro 18, baby. Got me a new tire. Till I see you again, deliver undistracted. Here's your boop. Boop. All right, this was my repower load. This guy did a really good job with his securement. See, he made his V-boards. Everything looks really good. There's his two on the last bundle right there. That is an excellent job. Securement right there. So I hope I'm in good standings, being the fact that we're delivering to the popo. I believe I'm good. So we pulled onto this parking lot here, and by the way, it's 6 o'clock in the morning. So of course the construction crew isn't here, but so we pulled into the parking lot. As you can see, this is a big, huge parking lot, and what I normally do is use Google Maps so that I can look at the surrounding of the delivery and the pickup. I want to know what everything's going to look like before I head to either. Okay, and I knew that this was like a little shopping mall, and at 6 o'clock in the morning that would be plenty of parking. So it's just a matter of showing up to the construction site and finding this construction equipment, and then you know where to post up and wait for them. So my student is unsecuring everything right now, doing a pretty good job while I get to record. Everything is looking good, and as you can see, he's got two, and he's got two. Everything else has one. That's fine, but he's got two in the front and two in the rear, and he did a really good job. So whoever truck 13340, and he did a really good job on the tarps as well. And he didn't give me, jacked up. Wait till he get the tarps I got. No, I gave him good tarps. Actually, I just, he's got the blue tarp that I was patching in one of the videos. Sorry, guy. Yeah, but, because I had to put a big old patch on there. But I'm sure it's going to hold up well for him. Anyways, maybe we'll show you guys some unloading this morning. So until then,